Hey YouTube, how's it going? Chaos Emperor Dragons here. Just gonna give you a quick update. We just had the premiere of Duel Overload. Very exciting stuff. Obviously, they've released quite a few cards. So just wanted to give a quick rundown on my thoughts, reactions of what I think it is. So it was interesting this screen. I don't know if you've listened to it yet, but they were just talking about how there's like 10 different pack covers. Here's 6 of them, and basically possibly talking about that you're actually collecting the packs themselves, not even the cards. And it's like, oh, okay then. So just to give you a rundown, Dual Overload is going to have over 100 cards in it. 32 of them, 33 of them are going to be Link monsters. There's 3 world premiere cards in this set as well. Loads of reprints and actually a lot of new cards as well. So I just thought, hey, let's have a quick review. So this is actually the start of the video, so I'm just going to forward along a bit. There's the guy who talks a lot. And I kind of wanted to actually stop at a card, which I thought was quite interesting. So this is one of the first cards he talks about. It's the 5-headed dragon link. Generic 5 monsters to make this. It is insane, unaffected by card effects, ridiculous attack. It will be splashed in so many decks. It's a good card. I don't think a deck's going to find it very hard to bring out. And actually, if you bring out with lots of different attributes, it has like a pop effect on the field, I think, as well. But no one really cares about that. It's a giant beat stick and it's unaffected by card effects. You know, all those lightning storms everyone's purchased, I'm not going to get rid of this. So it's just going to be a ridiculous card to try and out. And you're going to see it across the whole meta. So probably one of the first few cards that we're going to see get banned. Moving along. Now, the card I am most interested about, and the one actually really, the reason I wanted to give the update about was Union Carrier. This card is broken as hell. 2 monsters of the same type or attribute. So generic, will go in any deck. Basically allows you to search a deck for a Union card, attach it to any card on the field, and go from there. So the reason this is broken is you can basically search the Buster Whelp, which locks you out of your opponent out of special monsters of the extra deck. It's like almost of a better window lock because it completely locks them out, and they can't really do anything. Like they don't even get one special summon because there's nothing they can special summon from the extra deck. Like the only deck it won't really affect is dinosaurs because they don't really need the extra deck. It's the only deck I can think of off the top of my head that just won't be affected by it. Or maybe Endymion as well. But it's just such a generic card and it's a free use in any deck as well. It's insane. So another new insane card come out later this month. Cool. So what's the other new cards? Here's the next broken card. Predaplant, Vande, and Akanda. So this allows you, for the cost of, I think, 2,000 life points, I think it was, to allow you to use any fusion spell from your deck and use the effect. Now, this is actually another really broken card because it's 2 effect monsters to make it. And what the key wording here is use the effect. So you can use the effect of some of the fusion spells, but not have the downside. So I believe the problem with this is you can actually use instant fusion from your deck and not have the problem of your monster being destroyed in the end phase. Need to check the rulings properly, but I think that is theoretically how it works, and it's just such a massive problem. So yeah, another broken card we're gonna get. Moving along. This card actually looks quite nice. It's the DDD Link. Looks really cool. So from what he explained in the video, cost 1,000 life points, you can set 2 scales from your deck and go from there. So what a brilliant way to search out some scales. Like even if you, the cost to make it is 2 DD monsters, but I'm sure someone's going to find a way to make this a bit more broken than the way it actually seems, but it looks really good. And the art on it is actually quite nice as well. Okay, moving along. Now we get to see some of the alternative prints here, which is actually really nice. So the tour guide looks nice, probably not my favorite one. Cyber Dragon Infinity is definitely my favorite one. Kagari looks pretty beast, and Chaos Dragon Eliminator actually looks really good as well. But I'd definitely be looking for this one. It actually looks really nice, so it's quite nice to see the alternative arts. Here's a bunch of cards he was showing. So these are support. So these are the manga support that they mentioned about. So you got Malfic and Cubic support. Cubic's probably the better one out of these two archetypes. So if you've got Cubic cards or you've bought the movie pack release recently, like the 4th installment where it's got the secret rares, like these could help you out. Might actually do a Cubic deck profile soon. Oh, I just skipped past 2 there. Let's go back a little bit. Witchcrafter. So Witchcrafter's getting support, so he was talking about some new cards. Don't know too much about that. And Madolce, so you're getting some reprints. So I think a lot of people saw this reprint coming. You know, a lot of other YouTubers were basically just saying, if you've got these cards, sell them because they're going to get reprinted, and here you are. So if you have sold them beforehand, congratulations, you definitely plussed because you would have made the most of your money. I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually still like to collect the highest rares, so you never know. Like, but I'm pretty sure the price of them will actually crash. And then we got some Magic Musketeer support as well, some more reprints. And then there's just another bunch you just sold. So swap frog, so if you're making your frog deck, you got Golden Castle as well, Phantasme, obviously a long time everyone's been talking about. Moving along. Then he's actually talked about a brand new card, so brand new Trap Tricks. So it's got a really cool effect. You can tribute this card, set 2 whole normal traps with different names, one from your deck and one from your graveyard, but banish them when they leave. So he actually shows a combo in this video, so we can forward to it. He talks about Trap Tricks era. I'm just going to turn that volume off. We can see it through. So he talks about Trap Tricks era, how you summon one from the deck, it tributes itself. Now it sets the 2 different traps. But because you set a trap, Trap Tricks era's effect activates as well, and you get to set another one from your deck. So you end up actually being able to set 3 cards from like one particular combo. So if you're playing a control deck and especially Trap Tricks, you're gonna love this. Moving along. Hollow Giant. So this is like actually one of the new world premiere cards he was talking about. So let's read it. Activate this card if both players control a monster that was special summon from the extra deck. Pretty easy condition. Negate the effects of the face-up monster's special summon from the extra deck. Okay, good. So you want to summon out something with a better attack at least. If a monster is destroyed by battle involving 2 monsters that were special from the extra deck, send this card to the graveyard. Also, the players who control the destroying monsters takes 1000 damage. Okay, quite interesting. You can get like a Dark Wall and no more effect, but only 2 special summon monsters from the extra deck. Quite an interesting take. I'm not sure of how much play this will see. And you get an extra 1000 burn damage, so Also, the player who control the destroyed monsters. So if you destroy your opponent's monster, they take an extra 1000 damage. Interesting. I like the art though. The art looks really cool. I think that's meant to be the new Tenny Link or Spirit card that we're meant to see, which actually looks quite nice. Or it might be the Shuna one, the light one that we see. I'm not sure who he's meant to be battling. If you know, let me know down in the comments. And does he show any others? He talks about this new trap. So it's a Malakishi Mayhem. It's got a lot of text. Let's have a read. So if a zombie synchro monster is special summon, except from the extra deck, even during the damage step, you can apply one of the following effects. You cannot apply the same effect of Marakashi Mayhem for the rest of the turn. Draw 1 card. Okay, that's always good. Draw power is always good. Set 1 Marakashi spell or trap directly from your deck. Okay, so even better. Send 1 monster with the lowest attack from your opponent controls to the graveyard. Your choice if tied. Inflict 800 damage to your opponent. That's actually pretty good. You can only activate the effect of Marakashi Mayhem once per chain. That is insane. That is once per chain. Not even once per turn. Once per chain. That is insane. But you can only use 1 effect once that turn. But you could use all 4. Like, yeah, that's mad. What a ridiculous card. And I think that's pretty much it. So, what do you think of Duel Overload and the little reveal? Let me down in the comment sections and let me know what you think. Please like the video and please subscribe. Thank you very much.